Hi there, it's Rebecca. Just doing the tag game. I was going to do a tag video a couple of weeks ago, and I actually didn't get around to uploading it, and then I've had so much to do. I haven't actually been online for a while, so I thought I'd renew a tag because I've been tagged by a couple of people since. So here's my tag responding to Cyndi, Colour Me Healthy, and jewlsisit. They both tagged me, so I thought I'd sort of respond to those two, but obviously the tags have come from Gastricrose, this one, and I'm going to do a separate one for Becky Bamboo to you. So anyway, this one concentrates on 3 questions, and the first question is, what is the one thing you see in the mirror that you like about yourself? Well, mine has to be my eyes. I'm blind as a bat usually, which is why they're hidden behind glasses, but I don't know whether you can catch that on the camera, but my eyes are green. They've got kind of a blue tendency, a blue sort of flecks in them. So particularly in the summer months, they tend to have you catch them in the light and they tend to look a little bit blue. But they are very, very green. And they're very round, and I can make them up nicely. Today they're not so good because I've just been sort of around the house and doing errands and things. So I've not really made too much of an effort today, so sorry about that. I look like a dog's dinner today. Yeah. So my eyes would be my favourite bit of me that I look at. Second favourite, again, doesn't look very good today, but my hair would be my next favourite, but again, it looks a bit rubbish today, so sorry about that. Next question, share one food that you love to eat. This was a hard question because I'm pre-op and I've not started my pre-op diet yet, so I can pretty much eat whatever I like. So faced with that, it's a really tough question to answer because, like most of you, I'm sure, I'm a foodie. I love my food. That's what got me into this mess. But so it's quite hard. The one food that I don't eat very often, which I absolutely adore when I do eat it, is roast lamb. I just love the taste. I'm sorry to all those vegetarians out there and that, but I love roast lamb. And I don't apologise for being a meat eater, but you know, that's one of the foods that I really enjoy when I eat it. I don't eat it very often because it's quite expensive over here, and it's also quite hard to get a really nice joint because I'm terrible with fatty, it sounds really bad, but I'm terrible with fatty meats and things like that. So I like to find really lean cuts of meat, and generally, although lamb's pretty good, you still have fatty layers within the lamb, legs of lamb and joints and everything. So I'm kind of picky when it comes to that sort of thing. So yeah, roast lamb would be my absolute favourite, with all the trimmings, you know, the roast potatoes and your 3 vegetables on the side, that sort of thing, really. So there you go. The third question is a word that best describes you. Now this was difficult for me because I was going to say compassionate, because I'm a very compassionate person. I've got that sort of those sort of tendencies, but actually what is more me is organised. I'm generally a very organised person. I'm a listy person. I like writing lists. Doesn't stop at the shopping list. It could be for anything and everything. In fact, when I go on holiday, I love nothing better than to write lists and lists of what's gone in the suitcase, what I need to buy, what needs to go in, what we need to get when we're at the airport, you know, all sorts of things like that. So I'm a very organised individual. Probably stems from my brownie and Girl Guide days, because that's, you know, that I did that when I was younger, and that's one of their things, is always be prepared and always be organised. Well, that's me. Tend to be the butt of the family jokes, really, because of that. If we have a family get together or we go out on a day trip somewhere, say we go to a theme park or something, and somebody's forgotten something for one of the kids, or for themselves, or camera or anything, they know they can turn to me, and I'll dig in my bag and I'll get what they need, because I bring everything but the kitchen sink with me, because I like to be prepared, and I'm sorry, but that's me. So yeah, prepared would probably be my word of choice to describe me. So I hope that gives everybody a little bit more insight into me. I haven't specifically thought of any one person to tag at this particular moment in time, so I'm just going to say I'm going to tag everybody that's not done it who subscribes to me, because I think this is a really, really good game, and it's a brilliant idea to get to know little bits about people that you wouldn't normally probably hear on the videos. So I think this is a brilliant idea, and I'm challenging anybody out there that's not done a tag to get online and do a tag for us, because I think it's important for us to, you know, share a little bit about ourselves, and you know, you give a little bit of yourself and you get a whole lot back. So it's a really good thing, and I hope more of you sort of tag through and carry on this game. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.